Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. G Waller, what is up? Leave a like and subscribe. What is up, Mac? Do you know what Skylander is? I've heard of it. I have no idea what it is. Tell me, what is it? Shadow Gaming, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope your day's wonderful. How am I today? My throat hurts. But other than that, I'm okay. Can't complain. Could I battle you on Let's Go? I don't battle on stream. I'm not a battler. I don't competitive battle or anything. You'd whoop my butt. You can just say we battled, and then you can say that you beat me. Microphone. Okay, yeah. I accidentally unplugged it. You can just say that you battled me and that you beat me 6 Pokemon to 0. Because that's how it would turn out. I guarantee it. Guarantee. Let's get some music bumping. And then share the stream on Twitter. I don't feel so good. I feel fine. My throat just hurts. I think it's just the weather. It literally goes from like 80 degrees to 50 degrees to 80 degrees to 50 degrees in a span of a day. Okay. Music is good. Everything. Does it sound quiet? Not loud enough? Everything, honestly, the only thing that isn't bad is watching Razor. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for the compliment. How was your birthday weekend? Oh, it was fun. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend. I'm so glad my birthday was on a weekend. I went to the bar. I went to dinner. All that fun stuff that you do on your birthday. And I have my plushie display available. Can't see it though. I have not rearranged my room like I said I was, so that you can see my new background, because I hate having the bed in the background. It just looks gross. So I'm gonna rearrange my room. We can get on to shiny hunting. Oh, she's sweet but psycho, a little bit psycho. Happy 24th birthday, BTW. If you think I'm 24, I'm 24. I cannot debate it. The world will never know my age. I could be 29 and none of you even know it. I could be 37 and none of you even know it. I could have just gotten a lot of plastic surgery to make me look like a child. Add 13 to 24, that's how old I am. I'm 37. Just turned 37. I look good for my age, don't I? What was I doing? Oh, never mind. Sharing the stream, that's what I was doing. Doy. Do you think it's worth me getting a 3DS or a Switch? I currently have a DS Lite. You know, I would just recommend getting the Switch. The 3DS is pretty much dead. They still make a few games for it, but basically everything big on Nintendo, Animal Crossing, Super Smash Bros., Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, has moved over to the Switch, and they're not going to be making any more games for the 3DS. So if you want the latest games, get the Switch. If you want to play old games that you didn't get to play when the 3DS was popular, then get a 3DS. But just letting you know that the 3DS is all but dead. Hang on, I'm just finishing sharing this. There we go. Now, last stop is Twitter. How am I not logged in? That's not my password. Okay. What is everyone's thoughts on this Pokemon controversy this past week? Because it has been wild. Absolutely insane. I kid you not. I've never seen the community so upset and willing to fight each other over Pokemon. Okay. My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. What about yours? My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile as well. Oh, Bulbasaur just asked that question that I just asked. I swear to God I did not see that you asked that question. Well, Bulbasaur and I are both wondering, what do you think of Pokemon removing the National Dex in Sword and Shield? This controversy has been crazy. Personally, I don't care that they removed the National Dex. The National Dex was not present in Generation 7. I feel like people forget that. It was just the Alola Dex. What's different, though, is that what I'm upset about is that you can't transfer the Pokemon at all. So let's say this. What's a Pokemon? That wasn't Sceptile. Okay, I don't even know if Sceptile was in Alola. Sceptile. If I wanted to transfer my Sceptile into Alola, I could. Would it be in the Pokedex? No. That's fine. I could still play with Sceptile. So now, in Gen 8, if Sceptile's not in the Pokedex, I can't play with it whatsoever. My favorite Pokemon, I cannot play with it whatsoever. So that's what I'm mad about. The National Dex, no National Dex is fine. Just outright removing Pokemon, though, is what's kind of annoying. I'm mad at Nintendo and Game Freak, to be honest. Sure, it's a lot. I can almost guarantee you that Shiny Alolan Raichu will be able to make it. He'll survive. Because of and Mega Evolutions are gone forever. Z-moves are gone forever. I don't care about Z-moves. Good riddance. Good riddance, Z-moves. Blonde hair, don't care. What about my Sableye? My first shiny? I don't know. Cerebi though, has a list of every Pokemon that has thus far been confirmed in the games. They have like a Pokedex on their website. I don't think Sableye has been shown in any trailers to be confirmed for the games, but I would say there's like 50-something Pokemon from past generations that were shown in trailers that confirmed they're going to be in the games. Like Growlithe, Pikachu, Cinccino, Wishiwashi. Found a shiny Cubone in Pokemon Go yesterday. It transferred it to Let's Go. Congratulations on your Cubone. I still don't have a shiny Cubone. No Cubone for moi. I have actually... What is that? Hang on, let me look at the map. What is that location? Is it called Rock Tunnel? What is the place called between where I'm at right now, the power plant, that route outside Cerulean City, and then the little cave you go through to get to Lavender Town? What is that cave called? Is that called Rock Tunnel? I'm like pretty sure it is. Rock Tunnel? Like the... Yes, Rock Tunnel. Okay. Rock Tunnel. I actually have never done a shiny hunt in Rock Tunnel. And I've had this game for, what, 7 months now? It's June 15th. When did this game come out? Like June or November or something? I've never done a hunt in Rock Tunnel. And I have... How many Pokemon do I have? 72 shinies in the decks. Plus more shinies that I have that are duplicates. That will cause World War 4.5 if we don't get all Pokemon. So, in an interview, they confirmed that there's over 1,000 Pokemon, including... Hi, 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 hi. I'm gonna catch you. Hi, hi. Hi, stay in the ball, please. Thank you. Thank you. Only 13 minutes in. 13 minutes in and we got our shiny already. We need to evolve it now. Hello there, Shiny Grimer. Hello. Hello there, you little blob. Hello. It's time to move it over. Where's Grimer number 1? Bye, Nidoran. Nice knowing you, Shiny. Okay. We do officially have 2 Grimers. Now we need to get him into the party. Let's go. Bye, Nidoking. Can someone Google real quick what level Grimer evolves at? Can someone please do that for me? I'm sure level 43 is enough to evolve, but I don't know for 100% certainty. Okay, now we need to rechain. We're gonna go for Voltorb and I guess Magnemite. We can chain Voltorbs though. They're a lot easier to chain, I would assume. Because Magnemite zooms all over the screen. I don't have time for that. Oh gosh, what am I doing with this remote? Here. 38. Thank you both for helping. So, I have it in my party now, and I'll just catch some Voltorbs. I don't have any rare candies. Ripperoni. Volt. So, what am I doing? I can... Oh, Magnemite. Magnemite. That's what I want. Hello there, Magnemite. We'll be hunting you now. So what's after Voltorb? Magnemite. I need one Voltorb, because I already have one shiny Voltorb that I got way back when before I even started streaming on this channel. And then Magnemite. I don't have a Magnemite or a Magneton. Whoa, whoa, sir. I was going to catch you because I thought you wouldn't jump around. This is not how we're going to play. You're going to stay in the ball. Thank you. So Razor, they're adding like 200 plus Pokemon if it's over 1,000. No, not, Alolan forms. What other types of forms are there? Someone help me out. What other forms are there? Like special like Meloetta, that's a good example. Meloetta has pure wet form and then whatever its regular form is. So that counts as 2. They were including forms in that count of over 1,000 Pokemon. Deoxys. Deoxys is a great example. Thank you. Perfect example. Wormadam. Another great example. Beautiful examples. Those are exactly what they were talking about. They were talking about, like, including forms, so meaning, Hoopa. That's a good one. Furfuro, that little dog from Kalos that has, like, different haircuts and stuff. That would be an example of different forms. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. So, I'm sure someone has done the count already. So that maybe that means 100 new Pokemon. Now, if you watched the leak video, I don't know if you did, I covered it in the video that I posted yesterday, that, by the way, has been doing very good, and the comment section is chaos. I've never had a video with a comment section so chaotic before. Let me see how many comments is on that video. It's like, kind of mayhem. I had to delete a comment last night. It was a little bit too much. They're swearing in it, and I was like, this is Pokemon, sir. It's not that serious. It is 23 comments on that video. And I can tell you firsthand right now, after reading some of them are not pretty. I deleted any ones that were, like, bad. Like the one I said last night. But anyways, that leak. The leak that I covered in the video, that's what I was talking about. The leak says that there's 98 new Pokemon. I can't remember if it was 96 or 98. It was one of the two. And that leak has been very credible. Now, I just want to give you this food for thought. I don't like looking at leaks. I don't like covering leaks in news videos. I don't like watching leaks news videos. Because they are just that. They're leaks from a source. But this source that I'm covering, I'm sure you've seen other YouTubers covering it. But this person posted on like a forum, like 4chan or something, like 2 weeks before the Nintendo Direct on June 5th, and they had thing after thing after thing after thing spot on. They had character names, Pokemon names, this, that, and more that. So, like, it was really credible. So, that's why I'm saying 96, 98 new Pokemon, because that person has like an insane amount of credibility. They correctly guessed Wooloo, the little sheep Pokemon that everyone's loving. I love it too. I would die for it. Wooloo. They correctly guessed the name. They correctly guessed Milo, Nessa, Sonia, Leon, Hop. the grandmother as the professor. They got all that right. All of it. Spot on. Spot on. But still, it was released in like 2017, 2 years of work. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I don't remember if it... I think it's Nintendo. I think Nintendo is, like, really pressuring them to put this game out now. Like, now. So maybe that's why they don't have enough time to put all Pokemon in the game. Because you know how they said it was supposed to come out 2018 or later? And they pushed it back to 2019? And they gave us Let's Go instead? So, I think that they are really in a jam, and they have to put it out this year. And you gotta think of it like this. Pokemon is usually a yearly release, and if it's not released in a year, then it'll be released the next year. There's always like a random off year. Like, for example, 2015 was an off year. And that was our first off year in like 7-8 years or something like that. So like every blue moon, every 8-7 years, there's an off year where there's no Pokemon game released at all. So you have to think of it like this. Pokemon is like pressured to release a new game every single year. Every year. It's not like Super Smash Bros. It's not like Animal Crossing, where they're not yearly releases and they're one giant release every 7 years. 5, 6, 7 years apart. So they got time to make the games, they got time to perfect it, and all that good stuff. Pokemon is not like that. They are pushing them out every year. Legend of Zelda is another good example. That's not a yearly release. They push out a new game every few years. Tip Gaming, I'm back. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I'd be a lot better if this Voltorb would stop jumping. If they're in like a jam to release the games, then I would think that hiring more people would be a solution, because not only is Nintendo financially lucrative currently because the Nintendo Switch has been a very successful console. Now, if it was like 5 years ago when the Wii U was out and Nintendo was like dying because the Wii U was selling terribly and no one was buying it, then I'd be like, oh, they can't hire more people to get on the job. But Game Freak and Nintendo are doing pretty good right now, so why don't they hire even more people to help with the game's production if it's too hard to push out? But people saying they're gonna boycott the game, good riddance. I'm buying it. That thing just did its run animation, so I'm gonna run away before it runs from me. Gosh, this Voltorb, you are an idiot. Jumping around like that, rude. Rude. You, sir, are rude. Absolutely, positively, R-O-O-D, rude. Ooh, Grimer's about to evolve. We're almost to leveling it up. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody, Backstreet's back, alright. Okay, Voltorb, you are literally the most annoying creature in this world. Stop. Stop it now. I command you to frickin' stop. Oh, do you know the song I was singing? Backstreet's back, alright. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. I don't know why that just came into my head. I didn't hear it on the radio or anything today. When will you have access to super chatting? Rip me. Don't know. I can apply for the monetization on the 24th because the last monetization application I did got denied. Yes, after waiting 5 months, they waited 5 months to tell me, hey, no, you can apply again in a month. And it was such an easy fix that they told me the reason why. They were like, fix this. This is why we did not monetize you. And I was like, you could have told me this in January and I could have fixed it then. What is your problem? That was the only irritating part. It was like, here's the reasoning for not getting monetized. Fix this, and then you can apply again, and you can do it. And I was like, couldn't tell me this in January? Stay in the ball. Why weren't you monetized? You know how well, okay. Long story short, my channel wasn't a Pokemon channel. It wasn't a Pokemon channel until late last year when I was like, I'm just gonna make video game posts now. Before then, I was posting WWE matches, and they weren't getting copyrighted because I don't know, they weren't getting copyrighted. They were altered enough that they weren't copyrighted. And when you have a copyrighted video on your channel, it will tell you that you have a copyright video on your channel and how it affects your channel. Like, do you have to delete it? Can you have it up? It will just be monetized by WWE and they'll make the money off of it. So it didn't tell me any of that. And when they said that, they emailed like, delete these videos. So I deleted all the WWE videos that I had on my channel, which was, get this, 160,000 views. I made the decision, I was like, okay, I really want monetization. I'm gonna delete 160,000 views. And I did. I deleted it. Can you continue the Soul Silver Let's Play, by the way? I was actually thinking of that, actually. Now that I have my capture card, I was just thinking about maybe, like, restarting it. Because that series, I filmed it with my phone camera. I literally filmed it with my phone. So, it is, it's not the greatest looking series, let's just say that. It doesn't look the prettiest. And that was when I first switched to Pokemon. I didn't know how to make layouts or anything. I didn't know how to, like, Photoshop yet, or add text to things. None of that. None of that. So it looks kind of sloppy. Grimer's evolving! Here we go, 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 muck, muck, muck. So I was actually thinking about restarting it, because now I can do HD game recording. Puffin, thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy. I have no idea what brick bronze is, or I know what Roblox is. I've never played it, but no idea what that is. So the reason why that Let's Play, Soul Silver Let's Play, was no commentary was because I literally recorded it with my phone. And you can actually, I privated the videos. No, you don't have to send me proof. I don't need that, I believe. What? Why are you not throwing the ball? I didn't. I'm pretty sure I made those videos unlisted, so that only I could see it, or if you could only see it if you had a link, but no one has a link to them. Hang on, let me look at my channel. I could have sworn I did it. I know I left the first episode live. I left the first episode up, and the first episode is still there, because it had like 200 views or something like that. Everything else I put on private. Yeah, everything is unlisted. I got to the Dragon's Den, part 28. And that's when I made everything unlisted. Episode 1 is still live, though. Just because it was like, how many views does episode 1 have? 196. Episode 1 has 196. And everything else has, like, less than 30. Some of them have, like, 10, some of them 19, 15, 20, 17, 22, 29. That first one is the only one that has, like, a lot of views. And it's the first episode of a series, so it's probably going to be the best, but... How tall are you? How tall do you think I am? I can guarantee you that there are Pokemon that can beat Thanos. 180 centimeters. I have no idea what that converts to. I don't calculate. I am 2 feet tall. You caught me. I am only 26 feet, or 26 inches tall. I am 2 feet 2. Oh my gosh. Stay in the ball. I'm going to be wasting so many balls trying to catch this. I hate the motion controls on this. You just see it like flings a ball in the other direction. But I am starting that Black 2 Let's Play soon. That guy that I paid to make a layout for, where I commissioned, he said that he was going to have it done in 2 weeks, so... And that was 2 weeks ago, so I'm assuming it's coming. And he's making new art for the channel. He's doing a rebrand. So I'm gonna have like a new banner on the YouTube page. I'm assuming the rebrand includes a profile picture, however, I'm not sure. But yeah, rebrand. And I'm getting the Let's Play series. So I'm starting the Black 2 Let's Play series challenge mode. Not just like a regular random playthrough of Black 2 or White 2, whatever game I have. It's It's on challenge mode. Because Black 2 and White 2 is the only game ever that lets you have a difficulty setting. It's dumb. And I wish they'd bring back difficulty settings, because Let's Go was way too easy. The only thing I have to complain about this game is that it was A, way too easy, and B, to make it easier, you couldn't, because you couldn't turn off the experience share. So if you wanted to make your journey harder, you couldn't at all whatsoever. The experience share was on every second of the day. You can't turn it off in this game. Opinions on the possibility of Sinnoh remix. Well, they're next. They're coming next. That's a no question, no brainer. They're on their way. I'm assuming they're going to be here no later than 2021, so... Or I should say 2022. Yeah, no later than 2022. We'll have Sinnoh remakes. Sword and Shield came out this year, 2019. Third version or whatever, sequel, whatever you want to call it, for Sword and Shield will come out the following year. Or the year after that if they do an off year. And then Sinnoh remakes is after that. If not before the third remake. Or the sequel to Sword and Shield. I hated it when people said Pokemon was evil. Yeah, there's a whole... I don't get... I talk Pokemon, not politics, that's my motto. But there's like a whole religion aspect to people hating Pokemon. And people think Pokemon is demonic. Like, I kid you not, I cannot make this crap up. Google it. There's YouTube videos on it of like a preacher. There's a preacher on YouTube who like argues that Pokemon is demonic and it's letting Satan into your child. Like the craziest crap. The craziest. Like literally this children's game, they call it satanic. I'm just trying to play with my Pikachu. Like, I'm not doing anything with the devil. I'm just playing with Pokemon. Chill. Yeah, there's videos. There is videos on YouTube of a literal pastor, preacher, whatever you want to call him. Pastor, preacher. He's not a father, because he's wasn't a Catholic church or something like that. But he's on YouTube. There's a video. Just type in Pokemon Satanic. I'm sure he'll pop up. And then there's PETA. PETA. They always got something to say about everything. PETA is like, Pokemon is abusive, you're capturing Pokemon and throwing them in balls and keeping them essentially in crates, and then you're using them for battle to fight each other. Which, you know what, to be fair to them, they do make a good point. You will never think about that aspect of Pokemon until you hear PETA's point of view, where they're like, Pokemon is abusive, or animal abuse. And then when you hear that, you're like, oh, that kind of makes sense a little. I understand that now. But, like, really, it's just a children's game. Don't look too much into it. Calm down. I did a theory video on it. Is Pokemon ethical? And I cited PETA's... PETA made a fan-made game. They spoofed Pokemon Black and White, and they called it Pokemon Black and Blue. Pokemon Black and Blue, and in it, there was, like, battling, and you had, like, whips or something, and the Pokemon were bleeding when they were battling. It was kind of gross, but I privated the video because it was cringy. Because it was, like, the first big video I ever made on my channel, and it was cringy as heck. It was... a cringe fest. So it's private, and no one in this world can see it. It's not unlisted. It is just straight up private. No one will be able to find it. It is only for my eyes. I'll remake it one day. Now that I know how to make better videos. But that first video I ever made of me sitting in front of a camera and then talking about it, it was a cringe. I am not going to get a tattoo of Razor Middle on my arm. Never. Never. I can use the Wayback Machine to find it. What is the Wayback Machine? I'm sure you can find the thumbnail somewhere on Google, but like the video itself, it's private. If I find your deleted videos, I could re-upload them, but they're not deleted though. They're not deleted. It's on private. The theory video is on private. It's for my eyes and my eyes only. The Soul Silver Let's Play, I could actually share it to you, and you could watch it because it's unlisted. It's not completely deleted from public view. I just put it unlisted, so unless you have a link, you can't watch it. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow because A, it's Father's Day, and B, the World Cup is on. And I'm sorry, but the World Cup is only once every 4 years, so my butt's gonna be watching that game. And I'm gonna be rooting for the U.S. women's team. Anyone else watching the World Cup? Who else watches the World Cup? Please tell me someone else watches the World Cup. Do you stream the same time on Sundays as today? Yes, every Saturday and Sunday it's the same time, 3 p.m. Eastern. If I'm not streaming by 3 p.m. Eastern, then I'm not streaming at all. That's how you know. If I'm not streaming by 3 p.m., I'm not getting online. That's your way to know. Whoa, get in the frickin' ball, sir. Because people from the U.S. don't watch football, soccer is what you call it in the U.S. They watch rugby, American football, etc. You'd be surprised. The women's team, the women's soccer team here is amazing. Like, we're the best in the world, and I don't care. We are the best in the world. We are 3-time World Cup champions. We are the reigning World Cup champions because we won back in 2015. And the women's team, they kick serious butt. They beat Thailand. Now, Thailand's a bad team. I'm going to put it out there. But I'm still going to brag about it. Because they beat Thailand last Wednesday, I think the game was. Wednesday? It was Wednesday or Thursday. It was one of the days. Oh, wait, no, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. They beat Thailand 13-0. 1-3-0. Not only did they break the record of most goals scored in like a game or something like that, but they broke the record of most goals scored in an opening game. 13-0. So, England, watch out. Germany, watch out. Sweden, watch out, because we're playing Sweden next Wednesday, because we're still in the group stages. What else is a good team? Brazil, watch out. Japan, look out, because the U.S. women's team is coming back for another World Cup championship. Now, the men's soccer team here, we don't talk about the men's soccer team here. They suck. They didn't even qualify last year for the World Cup. That's how bad they were. They're so bad that, literally, the most powerful country in the world, the United States of America, our soccer team could not qualify for a World Cup. That's how bad they were. The women's team, we can always count on the women's team because they rock. They're amazing. The chance of beating the U.S., of U.S. beating England is little. No. I'm almost done with this chain. Elected, get out of my way. Or Electabuzz, I mean, not Elected. Voltorb! Voltorb! Catch combo 28. Okay, we're almost done. I'm biased, but go England. You better hope and pray that the US team doesn't have to come face to face with England, because it ain't gonna be pretty. Bam, bam, we're gonna beat you up. You want to know something kind of funny? It's not funny when you think about it, but it's really funny when you think about it. Okay. So, in 2015, when the U.S. team was kicking butt, they were undefeated. They made it all the way to the finals of the World Cup, undefeated. And we were versing Japan. And, for reference, Japan beat us in the finals in 2011. Japan won the World Cup in 2011 by beating the U.S. So it was kind of like a revenge match. It was like the rematch of all rematches. The rematch of rematches. So it was like a big talked about match. And then all of a sudden, the U.S. team just destroys Japan. I kid you not, destroys. Goal after goal after goal after goal after goal. Kid you not, there were at least 3 goals in the span of 5 minutes. Not even exaggerating. And the people on the Japanese team were crying. They were bawling their eyes out while the game was still going on, and it was hilarious, but it wasn't hilarious, but it was still hilarious. It was funny. It was funny. Like, they were so distraught that they were getting destroyed. It was not funny, but it was so funny at the same time. And then we won the World Cup. No bragging or anything. Congratulations, Julian, on your shiny. Welcome to the channel as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Trico is my first Pokemon. Actually, you're hunting Lugia now. You're at like 400. I've not had a shiny Lugia yet, but shiny Lugia is a pretty shiny. Okay, we got our combo. Our combo's done, so we can stop chaining. Now the shiny will appear. Eventually. Someday. Do I have a lure on? That's probably good information to know. It hasn't asked me in a while. Okay, I do have a lure on. That's intriguing. Oh, there's without a doubt, no question about it. The men's England team for soccer would destroy the American men's team. Without a question. The women's team, however, we destroy you. So it's kind of like a, you destroy us, we destroy you. Everyone gets to be happy. I would love to see the best males team in the World Cup males, the men's World Cup champions versus the women's World Cup champions. It would be such a good match. It would be so good. They would kick butt. It'd be such a great match. I would watch that like second by second. I can guarantee you that the women's World Cup team for US would beat the men's team. The women's team here would beat the men's team. No question. The women's team scored more goals in one game than the United States could even score in their entire tenure during the World Cup. What are you on, Social Blade? How did you figure that out? Did you hear they're getting rid of Social Blade? That was said like a month or so ago. They're getting rid of Social Blade. Because YouTube wants their analytics to be the superior outlet. Social Blade, though, has always been inaccurate for me. Social Blade has always been inaccurate for me. Like, I know I was there the other day and it said I lost 4 subscribers. Yet I had not lost a single subscriber. I had not lost any. It still said I was at 1560. And it said I lost 4 subscribers at 1556. And I was like looking at my channel, I was like, that's not accurate whatsoever. And look at right here. On the screen, sub goal 1561. So I'm like, I didn't lose any subscribers. And that's not happened just like once or twice. That happens all the time. Social Blade says I lose subscribers. And I literally don't lose a single one. Like, I don't understand what's going on. And then it takes off views from your videos. It does all stuff, random stuff. So, I've actually been using YouTube Analytics way more recently than Social Blade Analytics. Just because the new analytics system that YouTube has created has a lot more information that is useful for me to understand how to grow the channel. And I've been actually implementing some of those things, so... A notification. Who has notified me? Oh, Bulbasaur typed not privated on my thing of Soul Silver. That is the only episode not privated. You are correct. It is not privated because it was never privated. Doesn't Gwen have more subscribers than me, though? That's what I was, like, thinking about. I'm subscribed to him, actually. I've been to some of his streams. Ever since he rated me that one day, I subscribed to him and I started watching him. I could have sworn he had more subscribers than me. That's what I was talking about. Like, Social Blade, it, like, says that I'm more popular than someone that has more subscribers to me. So maybe it takes into account, like, views and stuff, but I don't understand. Oh, I have more? I thought he had more. Why haven't I seen him stream recently? Am I just not looking at the right time, or has he not been streaming? He hasn't. Oh, okay. I was like, I've not seen him live recently. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh! I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I don't remember for the life of me how to play the game. I used to know how to play the game. PewDiePie is 3rd ranks in subs. He's behind T-Series and just like the YouTube channel itself, whatever. The biased YouTube channel where they promote themselves so they get the most subscribers. But ironic that T-Series is gonna pass them up on their own platform. It's kind of funny. T-Series is about to pass you up in more subscribers on your own platform. Siri, I didn't even talk to you. Siri just said, T-Series is about to pass up more subscribers on your own platform. And Siri replied, I didn't get that. Because I didn't talk to you, Siri. I didn't talk to you. Go away. Turn off. Yes, because I deleted those videos. Philip. This channel has 2.1 million views. However, many of those videos were deleted by my own accord. Because I was just talking about this earlier. I was not a Pokemon channel. I was just posting TV shows and WWE matches, and obviously those are going to get lots of views. So that's why there are so many views. And then I switched to YouTube after I deleted stuff. I don't care what my Social Blade rank is right now. I'll care when the channel gets bigger. Besides, I don't have any privated videos. When I lost 100 or whatever million views, I lost those views for good because I deleted the videos altogether. I didn't put them on private. You went live once when I didn't. Are you sure someone didn't hack your account? I need to close out all these tabs. Sir, get out of my face. JUTZO, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We already got one shiny today. We did get our little baby Grimer. And now we're on to Voltorb and Magnemite. Thank you for the luck. We need it. It'd be so cool. It has been a long time since we've gotten 2 shinies in one stream. Actually, I take that back. Well, I sort of take that back. Because last stream, on my birthday, we got a Chansey, but I didn't catch it. And then we got the Grimer. So I guess that's 2 Chansey, or 2 shinies, but I didn't catch one. But it's been a long time since we've caught 2 shinies on one stream. Who has seen my videos from this past week? What is your favorite? The news videos, the Thanos video, what else do I have? News video, Thanos video, theory videos, top 10 videos. Watch them, leave a like. Philip, you ask that question every stream. The answer is, mind your own business, please. We're talking about Pokemon, not the love life. Hang on, let me look at the analytics of this stream. He asked me if I plan on getting a girlfriend. He asked that every stream. Let me look at the... Where am I going? I'm on the wrong thing. Here, this is where I want to go. Yes, this is where I want to go indeed. Okay, here we go. We only need 2 more likes to get to 15. Only 2 more likes to get to 15. Our goal today is 15 likes. Can we get to 15 likes? We are at 15 likes. Oh, we are. Mine says 13. That's weird. Or the one on the analytics page says I have 13, but my page has 15. That's weird. Good luck with that Regice hunt. Good frickin' luck. It's gonna be a nightmare. Hate shiny Regice. Shiny Regice can leave this planet. Welcome back, JU, TZO. I forgot what you want me to call you, but it has been a hot second since you've been on stream. Welcome back. Nice to have you back. What is my favorite Sinnoh shiny? Probably Luxray. Luxray. Luxray it is. I've decided. It has been decided that Luxray is my favorite Sinnoh shiny. Justin. Okay, Justin. I'll try to remember. I do my best with remembering what to call people. Because some people, you know, they just have, like, usernames that aren't what they want to be called. Like, what? Oh, lure. Yeah, I want to use a lure. Staravia. Baby Staravia. Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you out there. The soft resets with Registeel were a challenge. Why were they a challenge? What made them difficult? What was my longest shiny hunt? It was Omanite, and I forgot the number. It was 3,000 something. It was like 3,600, something like that. I don't remember the exact number. But that was my longest hunt, and it also took like 2 months to get because soft resetting in this game is different and it's a lot longer. And then also it was like during school, so I only streamed on the weekends, like maybe like 1 or 2 days. So I didn't stream a lot. That's why it took like 2 months. What handhelds do you own? What type of handhelds? What do you mean? Oh, like Game Boys and DS's? Game Boy Color. Game Boy. I have a regular DS, but it's kind of broken. I don't use it, and I stopped using it years and years ago because I bought a replacement. DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, 2DS, and a 2DS XL. A majority of which was bought by my own money. Especially this bad boy. This capture card right here, let me tell you, it was like 500 bucks. It came out of my pocket. It was insane. Justin, do you use the rubber band trick when you're soft resetting? Because if not, I can explain that to you, and it'll make the soft resetting a lot faster. I can assure you. The rubber band trick saved my life while shiny hunting in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Would you recommend the 2DS XL or just DS? 2DS XL is fine. I like the size of it. I always like bigger phones, bigger screens, bigger handhelds. But that's just my personal preference. Oh, you don't know about the rubber band trick? Oh my goodness, sir. We will be telling you about that today. Let me get my DS. Rubber bands are down here. Okay. Now, Voltorb, get the frick out of my face. You like this. Rubber band on L or rubber band on R. And rubber band on L. So have rubber bands on them so that they push down the buttons. And then when you're soft resetting, all you have to do is press the start button. Just hit start and it will reset for you. That way you don't have to go like bam, bam, and then hit start all with your fingers. All you have to do is just hit start and it will reset for you. And then this is another lifesaver. I don't have a penny or anything up here, but if you're hunting in like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon like I was, where you have to walk into the legendary, what I used to do is I would put a piece of paper or a coin underneath the little Joy-Con circle thing. And that way, when I would hit start and the game would reset, it would walk straight into the legendary for me, so I didn't have to do anything with my hands. Besides hit A to start the game and the start button to reset. If that explanation doesn't make sense, Google it. I promise you it's a lifesaver. It makes soft resetting so much easier. The whole process goes a lot faster. It's way less annoying. It's a lot of fun. Are you hunting an Oras? Oh, okay. So then you don't even need the coin trick. You just need the rubber bands. You don't even need to put a piece of paper or a coin underneath the Joy-Con because you can just hit A when you start the game. Your process is even faster then. Way faster. Because in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you have to like save in front of the legendary and then you have to walk a little bit to like interact with it. So that's why I put a piece of paper underneath the little circle pad. So it walks for me. No rubber bands. What would be like a alternative, like hair ties? Do you have like a family member that has hair ties? Those would work. I don't know what else would be similar to like a rubber band. Only thing I can think about is hair ties. Rather difficult. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Aren't you from Germany? You're from Germany or Poland or Netherlands? It's one of the three, I remember. I'm leaning towards Germany. Please tell me I'm right. Am I correct? Germany. I don't know why I remembered that, but I did. I remember Germany. Let the record show that I guessed Germany first before everything else. Oh, yeah, we totally had a conversation about that. Because I talked about the foreign exchange student we had, or a family member had, from Germany that we still keep in contact with. Yes, I remember. Yes, we did have this conversation. That's how I remember Germany. Did you start hating WWE? I don't hate WWE, I just don't watch it religiously. If I need to watch anything, I'll watch it the next day on YouTube. If it's anything important, which odds are it's not very important. I still like the video games though, like 2K19. I still like it. It's been a while since I was last here. Well, we're glad to have you back, good sir. Probably been a month or two. How long I've been streaming? I've been streaming since January 1st of 2019. Yeah, it had to have been like 2 months. It wasn't like terribly long ago. But also, I don't remember it being with my new stream times on the weekends. I vaguely remember it being like March or April. I don't know why I remember that. You should start streaming WWE games as well. If I ever did that, it would be on Twitch. I only stream Pokemon on YouTube. Any other game that I play, such as Splatoon, Super Smash Bros., would be on Twitch. Streaming is fun. It is the best way to get new subscribers. Now today we've only gotten one new subscriber, but I would say that a majority of the time we average like anywhere from 2 to 7 new subscribers a stream. So it's a good way to get new subscribers. It's a good way to get your channel watch time up, because that's very important for YouTube. That's how you get noticed and how you get your channel gets pushed into the algorithm and people find your channel. Here, let's look at what is the average watch time of this stream right now. The average view duration is 19 minutes and 47 seconds. should really get the shiny charm. But the shiny charm, getting the shiny charm at Oras would be, like, so difficult. So incredibly difficult. You have to get all 700 whatever Pokemon are in that game. Is it raining out? Weather.com. I knew it was supposed to rain today, but I was like, I don't know if that was the sound of rain or just the fan. Nope, no rain. Almost done with the Oras National Dex. I tried to get the shiny charm as well, actually. I got to 600 something something. It was like maybe like 650 or more. I don't remember the exact number, but I got really good to, or really close to it. And I never finished it. My arm hurts so bad and my throat hurts. What do you recommend to start streaming? Camera, microphone, computer, game system, Elgato. Lots of money. And you have to be really committed to it, because just don't buy all that stuff and then not stream, because then you're wasting your money. And that's not a good thing. You have to be really committed, and you want it to know that it's something that you actually want to try out doing. If not, then spend your money on peaches and rainbows to make the world go round. Rainbow emote. Well, Justin, well, Waller, I do recommend my other videos if you want to watch some more Pokemon stuff. While you shiny hunt, while you watch. I've been working really hard this summer. I've put out tons of new videos this summer. And I think I might end this stream in like 4 minutes. I know it's only an hour and a half. I know it's only been an hour and a half, and I usually go 2 hours to 3 hours, but my throat hurts and my arm hurts for whatever reason. Leave a like and subscribe. No one is around you. Leave a like and subscribe. Dun, 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 dun. Leave a like and subscribe. And then I'll probably have a new video out on Tuesday and Thursday again. Since that's happening about your throat and stuff, are you starting to have anxiety? What? What kind of question is that? What? No, my throat just hurts. Honestly, I gotta tell you that I have not thought about what videos to do for Tuesday and Thursday. So if you have a video idea, send them to me, because I would like to know a video idea. Got Regirock, and Reggie's still here. Now let's just complete this shiny trio. But then you gotta get shiny Regigigas. Regigigas. Wait, can you even get shiny Regigigas now that I think about it? Is that even obtainable? Maybe not. But once you get the trio, get Regigigas. Least favorite shinies. Oh, without a doubt, it is Regirock and Regice. Regice can get thrown off a cliff. Regice is the worst shiny known to man. It is the worst shiny. Oh, for a video. Oh, I thought you were just asking a question. Well, I just spoiled number one for you then. Everyone in the stream just, everyone just learned what number one is. And I also have beef with Chansey. Chansey can get thrown off a cliff too. Chansey is the worst. This stream has been watched for 15 hours. If you want to know a fun fact about the stream, we're going to end it in like 20 seconds. But, ouch. You know what? We're going to go another 30 minutes. We're just going to go another 30 minutes. That's fine. Another 30 minutes it is. We're end at 2 hours. Do a throwback Thursday or on Thursday. Like a throwback Thursday what? What type of throwback Thursday? Chansey ran away from me. It was the first shiny that I failed on stream. It was really embarrassing. It ran from me. And fun fact, if you know who A-Drive is, he's a popular PokeTuber. I was featured in his top 5 shiny reactions video. If you knew that. Admis, hello, how are you? The reaction is on my channel. It's like failing shiny Chansey fail reaction or something like that. So you can watch the original video and then here, I'll go find A-Drive's video and I'll link it in the chat. I'll link it in the chat. He has like 400,000 subscribers, something like that. A-Drive shiny fails. And I'm also the first one on the list, so you don't have to like skip ahead or anything. I'm the first shiny reaction. There, I posted it in the chat. "19 likes. Can we get one more?" You love A-Drive? Yeah, he makes cool stuff. He is like a dedicated shiny hunter. You know what his motto is? No shiny left behind. You know, that used to be my motto, but until once I started like really shiny hunting live on stream, I was like, oh my god, I cannot catch every shiny I see. Now, if I see a duplicate shiny that I already have, I just don't catch it at all. I don't catch it at all. Here's a video idea. I have it written on a post-it note. I have 10 Pokemon written on a post-it note. I forgot about that. I don't think anyone has ever done this video before. That's why I had it written down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still need one more. Wait, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I only have 9. I just need one more, I guess, on that list. It's a top 10 that no one has ever done before. I'm sure people have done, like, variations of it, but not in the sense that I'm doing it. Not in the way that I thought of it, and not the way I'm going to present it. No one has done it. The title, for sure, no one has ever had this title before, because I looked once, whenever I made that list, to see if anyone had ever done that video before. Much like the Thanos video, I looked up, and those theory videos, for that matter, I looked up how are Pokemon named. I didn't see any theories based off that. How Ash is dead. I didn't see any Pokemon theories based off that. Thanos versus Pokemon. I did not see any videos based off that. I saw like Avengers and Pokemon videos, but nothing like the video I made. Will it be Tuesday or Thursday? Don't know. I have to think about what I want to do for this week. Yeah, I try to keep the videos that I do things that people have not done before. Now, I've done top 10 favorite Pokemon, top 10 shiny Pokemon news videos. People always do that. I do that too. But, like, with those Pokemon theories, actually, maybe I should do a Pokemon theory for Thursday. Maybe I'll do a Pokemon theory. Definitely, the Pokemon theories I like to do are unique and not discussed before. Top 10s and stuff, most top 10s have been done, except for maybe like a few that I thought of myself. Tuesdays are always top 10s, top 10 videos, like, they're either like top 10 or top 7, top 5. Usually Tuesday is the day I dedicate for those videos, and then Thursday is like more unique type videos. Like a theory. Justin's probably being serious. He's got to catch them all to get the shiny charm. He's got more dedication than any of us if he's going to complete the shiny charm in Gen 6, where he has to get all 700 Pokemon. Yeesh. I could never do that. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Julianne, welcome back. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Bam. Is it just me, or have I not been asked about a Why am I... Maybe I'm just, like, unconsciously clicking A whenever the lure question comes up. But I swear, I never see it ask me if I want to use another lure. But I always have a lure on, so maybe I am clicking yes and I just don't even notice. It's just a habit at this point. Yeah, I drive a Lamborghini. Actually, I drive a military tank. I bought it with my own money. Drives really good. Has great gas mileage. All that fun stuff. I just run over other people's cars with my tank. It's no big deal. Parking's not an issue. Parking's not an issue. Just gotta run over the cars. The tires on my tank will shred them and mush them down. It's cool. Never an issue. How many spaces does it take up? Probably like 6. Don't worry, I got a permit. I have a license for it. I got a license plate for it. Vroom vroom. I can beep on it too. It has a beeper. I can use my horn. Beep beep. The plate is personalized. I got to actually pick my own license plate. It is Razor Middle 123. My tank is one of a kind. It also has a very unique paint job. Designed it myself. I'm multi-talented. I could actually paint a tank. Not to brag or anything, but... Oh, it's just camo, but with different colorations. I actually drew it all myself. Painted it. Let it dry. Put the final polish on. Looks amazing. Amazing. What's the best shiny legend? Do you want my opinion on it? Or just, like, objectively, what is the best? Because I see a lot of people that love shiny Ho-Oh. Oh, my opinion? It would be Raikou. Just because I love Raikou. Raikou, I don't care. I love it. I love its non-shiny. I love its shiny. Everything about it. Raikou is actually my first shiny legendary. That was the first shiny legendary I ever got. Very proud of it. My favorite is Ho-Oh. Yeah, I see a lot of people's favorite is Ho-Oh. And to be fair, it is great shiny. Its coloration is beautiful. So very well done shiny. Muck? Are you kidding me? You're really blocking the exit? Now Chansey's blocking the exit too? Can't even get through. Dang it. Do you see these two? Muck and Chansey blocking my exit? Stupid idiots. Get out of my way. Now we got Voltorb zigzagging around the place. Get out of my face. I said get out of my face. You're playing Diamond and Pearl? Because, yeah, Team Galactic literally destroyed, like, a lake. They literally blew it up. Pearl? Yeah, they literally blow up Lake Valor. And you can hear it all the way from across the region. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Team Galactic is a special kind of stupid. I have no idea what their motivations are. In my opinion... Actually, no, I shouldn't say they're the worst team, because Team Flare is the worst team. Team Flare is just stupid. I don't even know. Team Flare wants to, like, destroy the world and make it perfect or something. With the ultimate weapon. I don't even know what they're trying to do. Team Galactic, on the other hand, they're the second worst team. They're just completely dumb. They want a new world. Like, oh, what? Go away. Like, leave me be. Let me go catch my Pokemon and chill. They're so dumb. If you're subscribed to... Well, if Team Razor Middle is the worst team and you're subscribed to Team Razor Middle, then aren't you part of the worst team? It's kind of like goes a double way. If you're subscribed to me, and you say Razor Middle's the worst team, then you're a part of the worst team. Right? Right? Am I right? Throwing the logic right back at you. Flare wanted to kill everyone in the world except themselves so they can build a perfect world. Their motivation was just the dumbest thing ever. I don't care. Like, they used the ultimate weapon to, like, literally, like, destroy the world. Like it didn't do enough harm 3,000 years prior. Like, okay, what? Go away. They're so dumb. Team Galactic is just as bad. They're just, like, doing stupid stuff for stupid reasons. Team Rocket, they're just like your classic thugs. They just want to capture Pokemon and use them for themselves. Team Aqua wants to expand the water. Team Magma wants to expand the land. And then they clash. That's why there's two teams in one game. They clash with each other. That's a cool thing. Team Galactic is stupid. Team Plasma. Boy, Team Plasma is the best evil team. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't care what your opinions are on Generation 5. It's a very polarizing generation. But Team Plasma is just a beautiful team. They actually get you to think about Pokemon. They're just amazing. Their motivations are actually somewhat realistic and somewhat thought-provoking. Release Pokemon instead of just trapping them inside a Pokeball. Like, that is just like a real issue that I'm assuming would be real if the Pokemon world was real. I'm sure that would be an issue. Like, is it ethical to just capture Pokemon? It's a really thought-provoking team message, and N is a great character. His character progression is muy magnificent. Yeah, it does cover the PETA thing that we were talking about earlier, but Team Plasma is more just like letting the Pokemon be liberated and free by themselves. PETA was more about Pokemon beating each other up and fighting, like cockfighting or dog fighting. That was the fake motivation of Team Plasma, because Getsis was like the real evil one. But that was N's motivation. He did want Pokemon liberated. He did want that. Getsis, on the other hand, was just a psychotic maniac who was the real evil mastermind. Team Flare is stupid. I already talked about that. The Aether Foundation, they're kind of dumb. They're fine, though. I never got them, to be honest. I was always confused by the Aether Foundation. Like, they were good, yet they were bad. I just didn't get it. Oh. It's better than this. I'm guessing that when Razor Middle was about 12 to 14, he would beg him to WWE matches. Since he used to talk about I went to WWE matches. I went to several shows. I was on TV. They panned to me in the crowd. That's not a lie either. I was actually on TV. They actually showed me in the audience. And then I made the end of the year like video when they used to make WWE DVDs. They did like a best of Raw of that year, and I was that match that they showed me cheering on in the crowd actually made the DVD, so I was on the DVD. I was on a WWE DVD that was released internationally. That's a fact. You know, my tea's been here to, like, help me, like, with my throat, but I have not been drinking it. It was a Kofi Kingston match. Kofi Kingston was the champion. If you said in the camera when they were pointing to you and said, subscribe to Razor Middle, you would have 1 million subscribers. If only I had a channel 10 years ago. By the way, question, if you'd be the boss of an evil team, how would you be motivations, Pokemon type, and they'd use it? I don't know what my motivations would be. Probably like... Probably something like stealing Pokemon. Just generic. I don't want to destroy the world. You've always seen that. Every time any evil team in the games wants to destroy the world, they always mess it up some way. And they're like, oh my god, I regret this. It's the same story at the end of the game. Team Plasma's like, Team Flare's like, Team Aqua and Magma, when they unleash the legendaries and then they, like, destroy and alter the weather, they're like, oh no! It's like the same thing every single time. They're like, I want to do this evil stuff. But then when the evil stuff happens, they're like, oh, I shouldn't have done this. But Team Rocket, on the other hand, they're just like, we're going to continue stealing Pokemon. That's their only motivation, just steal Pokemon and chill. So that'd probably be my motivation. I would probably use, Every, like, evil team uses dark type and poison types. I'd probably use a variety of typings. Like, every grunt would have a different typed Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't just, like, stick to poison typing and dark typing. I'd have, like, fairy, ghost, psychic, grass, fire, water. A variety. The evil teams always use normal, dark, primarily poison and dark. That's a weird idea, Philip. That's a cool motivation, Justin. Actually, that's a pretty good motivation. Like, just, like, stop at nothing to get the most powerful Pokemon so no one can ever beat you. I'm surprised we haven't really had that before. We've had rivals in the games who are like, I'm gonna train my Pokemon so strong that no one can beat me and you can't beat me. Like, Silver and, Blue did that. Silver and Blue were like that, where they were just like, I'm gonna train my Pokemon so strong that no one can beat me, but we never had an evil team that's just like, I'm just gonna stop at nothing to be the most powerful trainer in the world, and I'm just gonna steal and destroy everything in my way if someone tried to stop me. Oh, Waller, it is even worse in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I would know because I'm replaying Omega Ruby right now. I'm about to go to the 8th gym. And I just caught Groudon. But the only freaking thing they use on their team is Mightyena. Mightyena, Linoon. Like, it's the only freaking thing they ever use. Golbat. They use Golbat too. I kid you not. It's the only thing they use. It's annoying. Just beat them up every single time. Actually, I would say Gen 1 is the worst. With the just, like, repeated Pokemon on every Grunts team. They either use Golbat, Grimer, Muck, Coughing, Wheezing, Raticate. It's just the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna for real end the stream in like 3-ish minutes. It'll hit 2 hours soon. And we'll end it there. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. We got 3 subscribers today. Hoorah! 3 subscribers. 3 subscribers. If a shiny wants to appear in the next 3 minutes, now is your time to shine. Literally. And Chansey, I do not mean you. I do not want a shiny Chansey, so don't even think about shining. Have you heard of MNJTV? Of course. Of course. I've heard of probably every PokeTuber. I guess my Pokemon team as a boss would be Metagross, Rotom, Lucario, the evolution of Type Null, Garchomp, Arceus when I get it. The god of Pokemon. Would I ever do Pokemon Go vids? Probably not. I don't play that game very religiously. I have it. I'm like level 28, but I never go out and just like hunt and do stuff like that. Recording would be a challenge for me. I don't know how I would record. People who record themselves or vlog themselves playing Pokemon Go, they have a talent. They do have a talent. What they're doing is not easy. Okie dokie, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Today we got one shiny, no Voltorb. But I'll see you Tuesday and Thursday, and then next weekend for more streams. See you later, for alligators. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.